Namaste friends, welcome back to my channel. Friends, in today's video we are going to make these beautiful stud earrings that I have named as Easy Star Stud Earrings. These are beautiful star stud earrings. As you can see, the shape that I have created on the rivoli crystal is of star and they really look very gorgeous while wearing. And in this video we are going to make this beautiful star stud earring in green color. So let us see what all material do we need to make this beautiful easy star stud earring. Friends, for making our easy star stud earring in green color, we would need these 10 mm rivoli crystal in olive green color. Then I'll be using these 11 O's in two colors. These are Miyuki lined emerald luster 11 O's and these are Miyuki duracoat galvanized gold 11 O's. Here I'm using these 15 O's. These are Miyuki duracoat galvanized gold 15 O's. I'll be using this 6 by 12 earpost as I'm making the stud earring here. Here I'm working with henna thread and size 12 beading needle. So let's get started. Friends, we would start making our easy star stud earring by bezeling this 10 mm rivoli crystal with raw stitch. So for this I have picked up 4 11 emerald green and now I'm bringing them down towards the end of my thread, and here I'll be tying a double knot like this. And now I will pass through all these 4 11 O's and bring this tail in between these 11 O's like this, and here this is my first raw component for my raw chain. And now I will pick up 3 11 emerald green and pass through this 11 This will make my 4 11 for my second raw component. Move up and into this top 11 Again I'm going to pick up 3 11 emerald green and pass through this 11 This is my fourth 11 for my third raw component, and like this I will move up into this 11 and into this on the top. Now for making my fourth raw component, again I'm going to pick up only 3 11 This is my fourth one and I will pass through this one. So this is my fourth raw component in my raw chain like this. So here you can see I have made 1 2 3 4 raw components in my raw chain, and for bezeling this 10 rivoli crystal we need a ring of 12 raw components. So here I'm going to make a chain with 11 raw components, and 12th would be the one with which would join the two ends of this chain. So here I have already made 4. I'll be making 7 more and come back. So friends, here I have completed my chain with 11 raw components. Let us count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11, and now I'll be making my 12th raw component by joining the two ends of this chain. So here for this 12th component I already have 1 2 11 so I'm going to add only 2 more. So here I'm picking up 1 11 and pass through this next 11 of the other end and my second one, and this is my 12th raw component in my bezel ring here I'm passing through all these 4 beads twice, and right now I'm exiting through the top one. So here it is. Now this is our bezel ring, and here we have made our base ring, and we are going to make one more ring over this one. And for this, right now I'm exiting through this 11O. I will pick up one 11O emerald green, one 15O gold, and one 11O emerald green. Here I have picked up one 11O, one 15O, and one 11O, and I am going to pass through the same 11O emerald green. So this is our raw component on the top of the previous one, and now I will step up into this 11O. Now I'll be making the second raw component over this one. So here for my second raw component I have 2 11Os, and I'll be adding 2 more. And here you can see that I'm moving in clockwise direction. So while moving in clockwise direction, I will pick up 15O first and 11O next. So here I am picking up one 15O and one 11O, and I'll be passing through this 11O, moving up through this 11O into this 15O and into the 11O and into the third raw component, the 11O of the third raw component, like this. And now here you can see that right now I'm exiting through this bottom 11O, and I'll have to move in anti-clockwise direction. While moving in anti-clockwise direction, I'll pick up 11O first and 15O next. So here I'm picking up 11O first and then 15O, and now I'll pass through the 2 11Os like this. Now step up into this 11O. So here you can see that I have added 1, 2, 3 raw components on my base chain, and this way we are going to add these raw components on our base chain all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last raw component, and for my last raw component I have 1, 2, 3 11Os already, so I'll be adding only one 15O gold and pass through all these 3 11Os. And step up into this first 15O gold. And this is the look from the top of my bezel ring. And now I'll pick up one 15O gold and pass through this next 15O gold. Again picking up one 15O gold, I'm passing through my next 15O gold, picking up one 15O gold, and I'm passing through the next 15O gold. In this round I'll be adding these 15O gold in between the 15O golds that we have added with the raw stitch all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last 15O gold and stepping up into the first 15O gold that I added in this round. After adding these 15Os, this is the look. And now I'm going to place my rivoli into this case like this. And now you can see that right now I'm exiting through this 15O gold, and I'll pick up one 15O gold and pass through this 15O gold like this. Now after adding this 15O gold, I'm exiting through this 15O, and now I will go down through this 15O and move up into the next one. So this way I have skipped this 15O in between here. So again I'm picking up 115O gold and pass through this next 15O gold that I added in the last round. Now after exiting through this, I'm again moving down through this 15O, going up through this 15O, and again picking up 115O gold and pass through this next 15O gold that we added in the last round, like this. So here you can see that we are adding 15Os by following the pattern, adding 115O, skipping other, adding 115O and skipping other, and we would be doing this all through this round. So here I have completed this round, and after adding this last 15O gold, right now I'm exiting through this 15O, and you can see the look on the front side, and here we have created this star shape on the rivoli crystal. And now after exiting through this 15O gold, I'll move down into the 11O, into this 11O, and into this 11O, into this one. So friends, here I have reached the back side, and now we are going to close our bezel case. But before this, we are going to cut the tail off from our earring. And now as you can see that right now I am exiting through this 11O emerald green, and now I'll pick up 115O gold and pass through this next 11O. Again I'm going to pick up 115O gold and pass through this next 11O emerald green. Again I'm picking up 115O gold and passing through this next 11O emerald green. Again picking up 115O gold and passing through this next 11O emerald green, and I'm going to add these 15O gold all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last 15O gold and stepping up into the first 15O gold that I added in this round, and now again I'm picking up 115O gold and I'm passing through this next 15O gold that I added in the last round, and I'll skip the next bead here. Again picking up 115O gold and pass through this next 15O gold and skip the next bead here. Again picking up 115O gold and pass through this next 15O gold that I added in the last round and skip the next bead here. And in this way I'm going to add these 15O gold following the pattern, adding 115O, skipping the other, adding 115O, skipping the other, all through this round. And here after adding my last 15O gold, you can see that right now I'm exiting through this 15O gold, which I have to skip. So I'm passing through this next 15O gold without adding any bead and stepping up into the first 15O gold that I added in this round. After adding these 15O gold, this is the look. And now I'm going to pick up 111O emerald green and pass through this next 15O gold. Again I'm picking up 111O emerald green and passing through this next 15O gold. Again picking up 111O emerald green and passing through this next 15O gold. And this way I'm going to add these 11O emerald green all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last 11O emerald green, and here after adding this last 11O, I have stepped up into the first 11O emerald green that I added in this round, and now I am picking up 115O gold and pass through this next 11O emerald green. Again picking up 115O gold and passing through this next 11O emerald green. Again picking up 115O gold and passing through this next 11O emerald green. And before adding the other 15Os, I'm going to place my ear post into this space here, And now I'm going to add my rest of the 15 O's. So here I have picked up 15 O gold and I'm passing through my next 11 O emerald green, again picking up one 15 O and passing through this next 11 O and my last 15 O, and I'm passing through this next 11 O and stepping up into the first 15 O gold. And now I'm going to just adjust my ear post at the center and here, adjusting it into the center very carefully, and after adjusting it I'm picking up 115 O gold and I'll pass through this next 15 O gold very gently, pushing it down, skipping the next 15 O here, again I'm picking up 115 O gold and passing through this next 15 O gold, pushing it in front, again skipping the next 15 O gold and picking up one 15 O gold and passing through this next 15 O gold like this, and skipping the next one and stepping up into the first 15 O gold that I added in this round. And now I'll be passing through all these 15 O's that I added just now in this round, just adjusting my ear post into these 3 15 O's like this. I'll be passing through these 3 15 O's twice like this, again passing these through these 3 15 O's. Here I'm passing through these 15 O's like this, and now into these 15 O's on the outer edge, again into these 2 15 O's, this one and into this one and into this 15 O at the center here, again passing through this 15 O and this 15 O, and into the 15 O at the center like this, and now into this 15 O, 11 O, this 15 O down here, into the 11 O, into this 15 O down here, into the 11 O and the next 15 O down here. You have to keep our thread nice and tight here, again 11 O and into this and into this 15 O, 11 O and into the 15 O and down through this 15 O and 11 O, again into this 15 O and 11 O and into the 15 O and 11 O, again into the 11 O. Here I'll be passing through all these beads once again, as I want to fix my ear post nice and tight here. So I'll be passing through all these beads once again here. Like this. Into this 15 and 11 and into the 15 and 11. So here, now here, after passing through all these 15s and 11s, we have fixed our ear post, and now I'll move up through this 11. As you can see that I was exiting through this 11 emerald green, and now I have moved up through this 11 emerald green. Now here, after exiting through this 11, I'm passing through this 11 emerald green, and now I'm picking up one 11 gold and passing through this next 11 emerald green, again picking up one 11 gold and passing through this next 11 emerald green, picking up one 11 gold and passing through this next 11 emerald green. So here I'm adding these 11s on the edge of our earring, and I'll be doing this all through this round. Now here I'm adding my last 11 galvanized gold, and after adding these 11s on the edge, this is the look of our earring. And now I'll pass through this 11 emerald green and down through this 11 emerald green into this 11 and into the next 15 into the next 11, and here I'm going to tie a knot in between these two 11s. Like this. And into this. After tying this knot, I'll be moving up through this 11 emerald green into this 11 emerald green, down through this 11 and into the next 11, up through this 11 into this 11 green and down through this 11 emerald green. And now here I'm going to cut my thread off. So friends, here we have completed our easy star stud earring in this green color. Here you can see I have used two shades of green. The center is olive green and the outer is emerald green, and it goes so well, so it looks so beautiful. So this is the one that I have made in the video, and these are some of the colorways that I had shown you at the beginning of the video that I have made in these earrings. So these are the beautiful easy stud earrings, and I hope you would love these earrings. You would love wearing them, gifting them to your friends and family. So friends, if you like my designs, my videos and my tutorials, please do share it with your friends and family, and please don't forget to press the bell icon so that you may get notified when I'll upload my next video. Thank you.